morning, everyone. It's Elaine from Anabellas. Welcome back to FlossTube 181. It is very dark here. It is early in the morning on Friday, and I am very happy. I'm so excited. I got here early. I'm excited to share all kinds of new things with you today. If you are new to my channel, thank you for being here today. This channel is primarily about cross-stitching, quilting, and paper crafting every now and again. And we are just very happy that you found us. I hope that you like what you see and that you'll look up and ring that notification bell, subscribe to this channel. That'll just let you know when I've uploaded a new video or I have some fun news to share. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back every single week. I appreciate each and every one of you. Pardon me. Thank you for your kind comments, for following us across all the different social media channels, for subscribing to our newsletter. You mean the world to Terry and I and to our family. So thank you for being here. So, new do. Getting ready to go on a cruise. I'll do a quick life update right now. Getting ready to head out on Friday, a week from today, on a cruise. And I thought I would go ahead and do something about my hair, which has been driving me crazy. I am naturally a brunette, and I am over looking like I'm 100 years old with the bottled blonde. So off it went. So I'm back to my natural color. I'm loving it. My husband's loving it. He says he's got a new wife. Anyway, just something fun to do. And I got 4 inches cut off, so it feels really nice to have all that hair gone. So that was kind of fun. And the kids were here, Andrew and Jamie, my beautiful daughter-in-law, and my 2 gorgeous grandchildren, Hope and Colton, were here. It was so sad when they left. It made me cry. The house is so quiet when there's no children underfoot. But we had a great time. We went apple picking. And it was very much like Disney World. They did not warn me that apple picking was not going to be on a flat surface, that we would actually be hiking. So up we went, up and down hills and mountains and what have you. It was set pretty high up on a mountain, but we spent maybe 6 hours there. We had a phenomenal time. I'll insert a couple photos here of the kids. They're so cute. And we went on a hayride, and we did something called an apple cannon, where the kids shoot apples out of this big cannon and hit this metal bullseye. So they loved that. Hope wasn't real thrilled about it. She had to wear earplugs over her ears. It was very loud. But we picked bags and bushels of apples. I got a huge bag of apples, and I am going to make an apple pie this weekend. Got some beautiful apples to make a homemade apple pie, which is one of my favorite pies to make. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend. Maybe I'll put a picture up of what it looks like, because it's not pretty, but it's really good. Let's see, what else did we do? So I'm looking forward to my cruise, right? So we're leaving on Friday. Pardon me. Let me get a sip of water. We're leaving on Friday. It's a week-long cruise. My uncle arrives Friday as well, and we're going to go out to dinner. I think my sister has us going to Morton's Steakhouse. We're going to go to dinner in Fort Lauderdale before we head off on the cruise, which departs on Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to Cozumel, somewhere else. It's a Turner Classic Movie cruise. So it's a TCM cruise, and it's on a Disney ship. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to just 5 days of hanging out with my uncle. I love him to death, and relaxing. And of course, my sister never relaxes. If you think I'm high energy, you should see her. She never sits still. She never sits. And she's already got us booked for everything. I said, I'm going to need some time just to sit and stitch. I don't know that I can go Mach 10 the whole time we're on this cruise. But it's going to be fantastic. And then when we get back, we're going to drive up to Palm Beach County and spend another 3 days seeing my kids and my other grandchildren. So, and then she'll get to visit with everybody. And my cousin is there too, my cousin John. So just looking forward to it to you guys. Let me just tell you. I don't know if I'll get a FlossTube out on Friday. I might record on Thursday. It may be a short one. I'll try to do that. If not, if you follow us on Instagram or you're part of our private Facebook group, that is the place to be, because I will be posting some fun things along the way from the ship. So it'll be a good time. And it'll probably entice me to go ahead and book our next Stitch Sea cruise. If you're new to the channel and you don't know this, we did our first inaugural Stitch Sea cruise last year. It was a big hit, and I've been dragging my feet about doing it this year. I didn't get a chance to book it yet, but it's on my plans to get that booked. So for 2025, we will have a Stitch Sea cruise. I don't know the location yet, but stay tuned. tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter because that's where you'll get all of the information, and the link is below. Okay, let's do, pardon me. I was just telling Terry I haven't coughed once in a day. Just one day, but I haven't coughed once in a day. And I come here and what happens? I cough. Okay, so we're going to do a box reveal real quick. This is going to be our October 12 monthly mini box. If you're new, our monthly minis are little mystery boxes that you get every month. They're more affordably priced than our large mystery boxes, which we send out probably seasonally, quarterly. You know, we send out quite a few a year, but these mini boxes are really fun. They're a lot less costly. They include 2 cross-stitch charts. One we select from a list of fabulous designers, some of your very favorites. And then Anabellas designs a chart just for you as well. We kit it up with floss and fabric and some other doodads. So let me show you what was in the October mini box. Everybody got theirs now. It was a bit of a delay on this box because of the hurricane, but I verified that everyone has their box, which is why I'm going to go ahead and show it to you now. Okay, when they open up their box, there is just a postcard that says thank you. They receive the fabric of their choice. No, I'm sorry, they received 14 count fabric. So in here they got, was it 14 or 16? I think it's 14 count Ada. And then there is some finishing supplies in the back so they can fully finish one of their designs. They received, this chart is by Bent Creek. So the featured chart the featured designer for this particular box, which was Thanksgiving themed, is by Bent Creek Designs, and it's called Uber Turkey. We kit it up completely. So in addition to the fabric, they receive all the called for floss. And then Anabellas designs a chart for them as well. So our chart for this box is called We Gather Together. I have the model here, but I'm not going to go get up and get it. You can see it right here. It's called We Gather Together. Just a fun little quick stitch. It has some cute little turkeys. It's got some crows. It's got some deer in the background. There's some pumpkins, a picket fence, cute little tiny house. Just a fun quick stitch. And we finished it off into a little pillow. I finished that and just added a little gingham bow, which is included. And what's really cute about this is you can quickly stitch this up as a Thanksgiving hostess gift or display, you know, in a dough bowl or on a tier tray, but just a really fun little stitch. And then coordinating with that, they get a, let me open this so you can see it. We do these with every box. They get floss drop. So there's a little charm. And then they get as many cards here as there are skeins of floss in their floss pack. So they're ready to go, just really fun. And there you go. So, and this one, I know what this is, but I can't tell you what's featured on there. Then they get a couple stickers, Thanksgiving themed. Whoops, dropped one. Just a couple Thanksgiving themed stickers, little turkey. Everybody's might be different, but they do get stickers. And of course, not eaten yet, the candy. So let's talk about how you can participate in this. This is going to be a perpetual thing that we do here at Anabellas. So it doesn't matter when you sign up. You can sign up anytime. The way that it works is you sign up, and depending upon where we are in the month, will dictate what the box is that you're going to get. This is October. November is sold out. So if you sign up today, you won't get November. You'll get the December box. The December box has been on sale November 1st, and it will end October 1st, and it will end October 31st. So if you have not signed up for the December box, which is winter themed, you want to do that before the end of this month, because if you don't sign up by the end of this month, you'll miss out on that box. You can go to anabellas.net, and up at the very top on the menu bar, it'll say our boxes, and you can click that. It'll give you all the information that you need, but they're really a lot of fun. And like I said, they're more affordable than the larger boxes. You can also join our Facebook group and participate and watch what everybody is stitching and how they make it their own by changing colors or changing fabric, or maybe just stitching a motif rather than stitching, you know, everything that's in the design. So that's fun. So our new release this week is by Anabellas Needle Art. It is We Gather Together. It is now available for all of you to purchase. It is available both in the Etsy shop and at anabellas.net. As we're talking about boxes, let me tell you about our amazing Make Finishing Fun Christmas box. You guys, I limited this first box because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. We have now got everything assembled. All the pieces are here. We're going to start putting it together over the next week or so. The models came out incredible. They are just beautiful. My sweet friend Wanda, who does a lot of finishing for me when I can't get to it, she did the finishing for me on this particular box. You know, I got all the pieces and everything that I wanted to have you guys use, and then I had her do the painting and do the adhering of them. But we're gonna do a video. There are 11 Christmas ornaments in this box. They are so stinking cute. And then I left 2 out so that I can finish them with you. We're going to do a finishing class live for all of the attendees so that you can see how we finish them off. Very simple, very easy. So if you would like to participate in the next Make Finishing Fun box, you can sign up on anabellas.net to be notified when that box is going on sale. And as I said, this one sold out really quick. I did limit it. I'm going to increase the number next time, but I want to make sure that you have a chance to go ahead and get notified when that box is released. I had some people that were upset because I couldn't get the box. You know, Make Finishing Fun, let me just tell you, you know, if you're new, what in the heck is she talking about? So at Anabellas, one of the things, and I've been cross-stitching since I was 12. So let me just tell you, when you have all the time that you've invested in stitching a beautiful design, when you're done with it, you don't want to stick it in a drawer, or I've even had some people tell me they put it in a suitcase and stick it up in the closet. Not good. So what we want to do here at Anabellas is help you make finishing fun. Finishing doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be intimidating. It should be fun, and you should enjoy the process. So here at Anabellas, all, you know, coming to you a lot more this coming year than last, we're going to spend a lot of time focusing on guiding you and helping you get those cross-stitch pieces finished off as home decor that you can display in your home or that you can gift to your friend. I might as well just, jump ahead now. I wasn't going to mention this, but because we're already talking about finishing, where is it? Okay, so let's talk about that for a second. So if you watch the channel, you know that last month or the month before, we introduced a new line of paint for all of you to use when you are finishing off wood pieces. It's called mud paint. And I have been playing with the idea of bringing in wood pieces that you can display your cross-stitch finishes on. Let me just tell you, it's been a journey. You know, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a fan, you know, I just wasn't a fan of the wood backings. I just found that, you know, I found them intimidating, and I'm pretty crafty. I'm a paper crafter. I'm a scrapbooker, you know, I love to get my hands dirty. But there was just something about them that intimidated me. So I was like, I'm not doing that. You know, I'll make a pillow. You know what? Hindsight is 2020. I met Julie Johnson of Paisley and Polka Dots. She's the owner of Paisley and Polka Dots. She came as a vendor to our All Things Autumn Retreat with Priscilla and Chelsea from Stitching with the Housewives last year. And I absolutely fell in love with her wood pieces. Now, if you haven't seen Julie's website, you can visit her at paisleyandpolkadots.com, but spent last week in conversation with Julie, and I'm thrilled to tell you we are going to be carrying exclusively, Anabellas is only going to carry Julie's wood backings for all of you. They are just stunning. Now, I didn't get a chance to get them all in the shop, maybe by the time this video is live, but if you check back later today, which is Friday, at some point today, everything will be listed in the Etsy shop and on the website so that you can begin to think about using these pieces to finish off your cross stitch. What I also like as a crafter is she not only designs wood backings for use for cross stitchers, but she also designs wood products for crafters. And she just released the most adorable Christmas crafters wood pieces. I believe it's called The Night Before Christmas. It is so cute. And although it isn't necessarily depicted as a cross-stitch finishing, one of the pieces is so adorable that I am going to be featuring one of our designs on that. So let's talk about that. What does that mean for Anabellas? So what that means is, as my daughter and I design cross stitch moving forward, we're going to work hard to try to design them in such a way that you're going to be able to finish them off right on something from Paisley and Polka Dots. Now, some of those items will be things that Julie's already designed, and others will be finished off on things that she designed for us. So I'm thrilled. I cannot tell you how excited I am. We have some other fun surprises coming ahead for you in 2025 with Julie, but mum's the word right now. So anyway, I'm thrilled. You know, sourcing this has been a challenge. Finding, you know, the really best company to partner with has been a challenge. I have to tell you, the quality of her items blows me away. So I hope you like everything as much as I do. I'm going to insert a couple of pictures here so that you can see how gorgeous they are. And I'll be back in just a second. So what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I'm thrilled. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. And let me just say that we are going to be doing tutorials so that, you know, when you get it in the mail, you're not sitting there and going, oh my goodness, what do I do with this? She's got tutorials on her website. We're going to be doing some live tutorials for you as well. You're not going to be intimidated. If I can do it, you guys, you can do it. And we're going to make finishing fun. Okay, now let me go back to where I was. All right, where am I? If you saw these show notes, they're like 10 pages here. We got a lot going on here at Anabellas. Some new arrivals. Should we talk about some cross-stitch arrivals? I only showed you the one that Anabellas has. We have a lot more coming out. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let me talk to you about some new arrivals that just came in or that are on the way. Brenda Gervais with the Thy Needle and Thread released 4 gorgeous new charts this past week. I'm going to insert them here. These are haven't been ordered yet. I placed my order with her today or tomorrow, I think. So you still have time to order them. And then, you know, she ships when she ships. So she's on vacation right now. She said she'll be back to work on the 20th, which means she has about a gazillion stores to ship to. But that being said, go ahead and place your order now because I'm going to get my order into her. And I think I have to get it in the 19th. I don't know what today is. I don't have my watch on. I think it's tomorrow. So anyway, here you go. This is Christmas Swan. It's probably my favorite of these 4 new designs. She hit it out of the park when she did her first swan. I love them. They're just gorgeous. So this is her Christmas Swan. Next, which has been very popular, is Let It Snow. I mean, everybody loves a good snowman, right? So Let It Snow. Then we have Candles of Christmas. I thought this was just so cute. The 4 little candles with little girls. Candles of Christmas. And this is a cute sampler, not a cute sampler, but a very lovely sampler called Peace and Goodwill. So Peace and Goodwill. So those are Brenda's new releases. And then Summer House Stitchworks does a Fragments in Time series every year. I don't know when she started it, but 2024 Fragments in Time, we are up to chart number 7 and 8. So let me insert them here. This is 2024 Fragments in Time, chart number 7. And then here is number 8. We do sell all of these in the shop. And she also released this beautiful chart called Bountiful Thanksgiving. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I love the colors. Okay, and then my sweet friend April over at Crafty Blue Bonnet. April has 3 releases. These come out in November. So you can go ahead and place your order and then she'll ship to shops, you know, right before the end of the month. And we'll get those to you as fast as we can. First one, which I love, is called Oh Holy Night. This is part of her spool series, really popular series. It's been a big hit for her. We can't keep half of the stuff here, but here you go. This is Oh Holy Night. It's probably one of my favorites of her Christmas spool series. Then she is doing states, different states. So this is the Missouri state spool. And then this is not a state spool, but she did do a San Antonio design. So here is San Antonio. And she does live in Texas, so there you go. Then, you guys, Little House Needleworks. Can you believe that Log Cabin Christmas is coming to a close with this final release, chart number 9, Mr. Snow? It has been one of my favorite stitch-alongs that we've done at Anabellas. If you didn't know about it, we had a Facebook group and we had a bunch of people stitching this beautiful series, which sadly is coming to a close with Mr. Snow. This is already shipping to shops today. So if you are on the auto ship, your invoices have been sent. Make sure you get those invoices paid and we will get this shipped right away first thing next week. And then she also released a brand new standalone design called Santa's Helper. I love this. I love it. I love all of her designs, but this one is really, really cute. I love the sleigh. And then Artsy Housewife has she actually has 3 new charts. I don't know why I only put 2 here. There's 3, but I'm going to show you 2 of them. The first one is 2 snowy owls. This is going in my stash. I just love these owls. They're absolutely beautiful. There's a story behind the owls, which I'll tell you about when I get back from my cruise, because I can't give it away, because if my sister's watching, she's going to know that I've got something to give her on the ship. Maybe owl related. Anyway, 2 snowy owls. And this one is so stinking cute. It's called Lit. Look at him. He's all lit up. Fun, huh? And then there's one more. I'm going to go ahead and insert the photo here. I don't know the name. I'll probably just add it to the top. It's beetles, but they're cute little beetles. I don't know what it's called, but they're cute little beetles. So if you like beetles, here you go. All right, then we have, what do we have next? Book of Days. So what is the Book of Days? It is a wonderful book put out every year by Needlework Press. It's a calendar booklet. Every page is a 2-page spread with a big calendar, lots of rooms for stickers and notes. It's a great way to journal your cross stitching, where you are, what you're stitching, what day you stitched it on, lots of room for notes. So be sure to check that out. Now I do have to get up because I want to do Throwback Thursday and I have to get the charts. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I want to show you this. Okay, so every week we're trying to do Throwback Thursday. And what is Throwback Thursday? It's where here at Anabellas we take a chart or a series of charts from a designer that we love and that we know you love, and we take one of their older designs that has either fallen by the wayside or that you may not know anything about, but that I fall in love with once again. So I want to make it new again here at Anabellas. I want to introduce it to you, and I want to encourage you to stitch it or stitch one of the charts in the series. And this week we are featuring Country Cottage Needleworks and her not brand new, but her beautiful series called Frosty Forest. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 charts in the series. I'm going to show them to you here. What we're going to do is the buttons that go with this, we're going to include. So it's not going to be the price of the standalone chart. It's going to be the price of the standalone chart, and I'm going to include the price of the button. And the button, when you get your chart, I'm going to stick it in the back of the chart. It's in its own little sleeve, okay? So this is going to be in the back. So when you get it, don't panic and say we didn't do it. You got to turn your chart over. I don't want to put these loose in your package because they get lost, okay? So let me show you these charts. The first, and these are, I don't know what order they come in, but let me just tell you, they're all so cute, I can't stand it. I believe most of them have buttons. If they don't, it'll be indicated. Oh, I have to take these out. You know what? We're just going to have to invest the time in doing this morning. Okay, this one is Snowy Foxes. Can you see them? How cute they are. I love them. So that's Snowy Foxes. Then we have Frosty Forest. Isn't that cute? Beautiful house. Next is Snowy Reindeer. They're so cute. I really love this series. Look at the little snowy reindeer. There's the button there. That's Snowy Reindeer. Oh, And again, you can buy all of them or you can just buy one of them. This one is Snow Girl's Cottage. You can see the little snow girl. I guess it's not a snowman. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. There you go. These colors are beautiful. I don't have a lot of light right now, but they're like in blues and grays and whites and hunter greens or forest greens. They're really pretty. This one is Frosty Forest. Ah! There you go. Okay, just two more. Why did I call that Frosty Forest? That's not Frosty Forest. That's Snowman's Cottage. Let me show it to you again. Frosty Forest is the name of the series, Elaine. There you go. This one is Raccoon Cabin. It's so cute. Raccoon Cabin. And last, oh, we have two more. And of course, the very first chart in the series is last. I should have gone through this beforehand. This is Bluebird Cabin. Cute little bluebirds out front. And then finally, which should have been the first chart I showed you in this beautiful Throwback Thursday series, is Frosty Forest, the title. So you'll have one chart that will just have the title of the series. So this would be your first chart. Now, the buttons are by Just Another Button Company, and as many as our distributor carries is the ones that you will have. Not every chart, like I said, would have a button, either because she didn't include a button in her finishing or because the distributor doesn't have the buttons anymore, because this is really old. These were originally released in 2013, so a long time ago. But what a nice series, really nice. The stitch count is 65 by 65, so that's 4 by 4 if you're stitching on 32 count fabric or 16 count Aida. Fun, huh? So I hope you like those. That is our Throwback Thursday, where everything old is new again here at Anabellas. All right, what is this? What are these? Okay, hold on a second, I gotta flip this over. Okay, sale. Okay, let's talk about a sale. Okay, we have a big, gigantic sale going on this weekend only. It starts today. Actually, it started yesterday. I do a sneak sometimes where I start it on Thursdays and then it goes until Sunday or Monday. So we are offering 25% off all quilting fabrics, all pre-cuts, and all quilt patterns at Anabellas this weekend only. So go and grab it. Think ahead to Christmas gifts, think ahead to next year's quilting projects, think ahead to cross-stitch finishing. There is tons and tons and tons of things that you can get at a really nice discount. Just our way of saying thank you so much for shopping with us. I know that, you know, I say every day we're a cross-stitch quilting and paper crafting store, and the fact that you do choose to shop with us for your quilting fabrics means the world to us. So we just want to say thank you. So enjoy that. And that is only in the Etsy shop. So you got to go to the Etsy shop for that. Okay. Now, in other news, remember I told you I love to say that? I think it's so funny. Let's talk about our next pop-up retreat. I told you last week that I decided to go ahead and do the Christmas pop-up retreat and sit and stitch in. You can register today. Registration is now open. It will be held on Saturday, November 16th from 12 to 5 via Zoom. We decided to try something different this time and do it on the Zoom platform. That allows us to open it up to many, many more people. And we are doing something huge for you guys. This is probably the biggest swag bag we've ever done for those that attend our virtual retreats. And for those of you that are sitting there thinking, what in the heck is she talking about? Anabellas does retreats all across the country throughout the year. We do them here in our hometown of Waynesville, North Carolina, in Asheville, North Carolina. But we also travel and we bring the retreats to you or to the favorite state where the designer lives. But there's so many of you that can't attend in-person retreats, either because of financial issues or because you can't get the time off work, or because airfare is ridiculous right now. Can I tell you? Because I just had to book the trip to Florida. It's not cheap, right? So I thought to myself, what can I do to bring the joy of camaraderie and games and fun and swag and a smalls exchange to folks right from their comfort of their own home, or where they sit with a bunch of friends and join us live virtually. So that is how our pop-up retreats came about. We've done quite a few of these now, and the Christmas pop-up retreat is going to be super, super special. So let me give you a hint. The price is almost half of what our normal pop-up retreats are. So it's your Christmas gift from Terry and I. Terry, he said, oh, that's a little low. I'm like, no, it's thank you. It's thank you for everybody for attending our retreats. It's thank you for what happened at the last autumn pop-up retreat where I was in the middle of a hurricane. We can't do this without you guys. We appreciate you. So this pop-up retreat is $79, which is about half of what we normally charge for a pop-up. And you're going to receive 32 cross-stitch themed charts, including 5 brand new releases from Anabellas Needle Art, never been released before. Be the first time available, and it's going to be just to you guys. So you're going to see those. You are going to receive 32. So there's 32 total. So you're going to get 32 cross-stitch designs in total. 5 designs that are being released are brand new from Anabellas Needle Art. We have a surprise guest designer. She has a beautiful Christmas chart as well. It is going to include 3 brand new designs. But all in all, you will have 32 brand new cross-stitch charts to sit and stitch, to pick and choose from. And those are all going to be available to you via PDF. So the day before the retreat, you will get your login information so that you can log into Zoom without any problem. And then you will get the download files so that you can download all of the charts at your leisure, okay? So it's not something that is going to be, if you get it, you get it, all right? So you'll be able to get those downloads. I may end up emailing them. It just depends. But either way, you will get on the day of the retreat once you've joined the Zoom meeting. The day's going to be filled with a lot of Christmas cheer. We are going to have a smalls exchange, games, prizes, laughter, fun, and an opportunity to spend some time with this surprise designer. The hint is she does not live in the United States, and I love her to death, so I can't wait to introduce her to all of you. I know you guys love her too, but I'm going to keep her a secret. So space is limited. So what you need to do is go to either the Etsy shop where you can, join there, subscribe to attend, reserve your spot. I can't talk. Or you can go to anabellas.net. Okay. So you can register wherever you would choose. The All Things Autumn retreat has been rescheduled. So that retreat fell apart because of the hurricane. It was not canceled, it was postponed, and it is now going to be held September 18th through 21st in Asheville, North Carolina. So everybody that's watching, if you were an attendee, you already know the spiel. You know what your options are if you can't attend. My team is working on that today, so you can expect in the next day or so, today and tomorrow, Friday and Saturday, we're going to start sending emails out letting you know if we're able to honor your request to either join us in Williamsburg, Virginia with Paulette from Plum Street next year in October, if you already paid for Save My Seat and you have a spot reserved, or if you are going to switch to any of the other retreats we have, or if you are going to just come to the rescheduled event. Now, because that event is rescheduled, it is very likely that I'm going to open up registration once again. The guest designers are Erica Michaels and Susan from Sweet Wing Studio. Like I said, the dates are going to be September 18th through 21st of 2025 in Asheville, North Carolina. They need us there, right? All the hotels will be back and operational, so we won't have, provided there's no hurricanes, we should have no issues whatsoever. But because I do have some folks that are going to be transferring to other retreats, we will have some spots open. So you can expect that if you wanted to go to this retreat and couldn't get in, you will have the opportunity to register. And that's going to be a minute. That's going to be 6 months out before I open that up for registration. And that leads me to the All Things Disney retreat with Stitching with the Housewives. So here's the thing. If you are joining us in May for the All Things Disney retreat with Priscilla and Chelsea, and you paid for your Save My Seat, your final invoices go out November 15th, okay? So that's it. So when those invoices go out, you got to pay your invoice so that, you know, we can see if we have anyone that decided not to come and we can give their spot to someone else, okay? So those invoices go out November 15th. Now, what I did today is I reopened up the wait list. So because it's coming up quickly. So for those of you who were sad that you couldn't get onto the wait list for this special retreat, All Things Disney with Priscilla and Chelsea, the wait list is now open. So what you need to do is go to anabellas.net. On the menu bar, it says CrossStitchRetreats. When it drops down, you'll see All Things Disney. Just click that box. That's going to take you to the All Things Disney retreat page. You're going to have to scroll down towards the bottom, and that's where the form is for you to fill out. I spent all morning trying to figure out why the confirmation page won't go through. So once you fill everything out and you hit submit, if it doesn't take you to a confirmation page, don't worry. What I'm going to do is just send you an email and let you know that we did get your Save My Seat, so you don't panic. You don't have to email me. Give me a couple days once you do it, because I do them in batches, and then I'll send you that confirmation that you are on the wait list. Now, being on the wait list doesn't mean that you've got a seat. It means that when those invoices go out, if life got in the way and we had some folks that wanted to come but now can't come, that is when seats will open. It's going to be in the order received. So you need to get on that list, and you're going to get a seat based on the order received, okay? So if, 5 people are on the list and one person doesn't pay their invoice, that's only one person who gets to go. So just want to let you know that. It's going to be fun. I am looking forward to this retreat. This retreat's going to be fantastic. I'm not going to talk about it now. You can read all about it, all the things we have planned right on that page on anabellas.net. Okay, I already talked about Make Finishing Fun. Very excited about that. Reminded you to check back later today, maybe tomorrow, to see all the products that we are going to be carrying by Paisley and Polka Dots, and get your orders in. I'm going to be placing an order with some things. She's in California, so let me just mention, we're going to place an order with her probably every week. We're going to carry some things here that we can ship right away. But some of the items, based on her production time, maybe a week or two. So don't panic if when you go to purchase it, it says, 1 to 3 weeks shipping. We may ship it in a day, but I'm going to just give myself the grace of having a very large shipping window to allow for her to get things to us and allow us to repackage it and get it to you. Okay, so just be aware of that. And it takes more than 3 weeks usually to stitch, or 2 weeks or a week to stitch a project. But if you have something in a drawer, you've waited this long, you can wait another 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, Happy Mail. Last week, so Happy Mail, if you're new to the channel, is our way of saying thank you for subscribing to this channel, for liking the video, for leaving a comment, for ringing the notification bell. So every week, if you're over the age of 18, so we can ask for your mailing address, and you've done all of those things, we pose a question. As long as you comment on the question pose and do all of those other things, and we call your name here, you will get some Happy Mail in a pretty pink envelope that we select just for you. We don't tell you what it is right now. We want you to be surprised. I love getting things in the mail. I love being surprised. It makes me happy. So we try to do that for you too. So last week, the question was, have you ever participated in a stitch along? And a lot of you have never participated in a stitch along. And I'm thrilled that you're going to be joining us for the Plum Street Samplers Real Comfort Stitch Along, which begins November 1st. And by the way, for those of you who are part of that stitch along, if you're waiting to find out what in the heck is going on with the floss and fabric, you will get an email today, or rather I will post in the Facebook group today when the floss packs and the fabric are available for you to purchase, okay? And we're gonna do that just on the Etsy shop. So you'll be able to scoot over to Etsy and you'll be able to purchase your floss packs and your fabric for that stitch along. You don't have to purchase it through us though. If you purchased your chart from someone else, you are still welcome to join us for this fun stitch along. It's an absolutely stunning chart. I am looking forward to stitching watching it with all of you. Okay, so those who answered the question, have you ever participated in a sale? Winners are Chris R, 4812, Natalie Buckner, Teresa Thompson, Sandy Fulton, 4351, Brenda Miller, 8664, and Allison Woolworth, 9214. So congratulations, ladies. Send an email to me at anabellasshop@gmail.com, and I will get your happy mail right out to you. This week, another sip of water. My question is, when you're stitching and you flip over your cross stitch, is it a messy back or a neat back, and why? Okay, there's no cross stitch police, so there's no right answer here. No right answer. But I am curious, when you flip your cross stitch over, do you have a messy back or a neat back? Don't be shy. Nobody's going to judge you, but let us know. Okay, you guys, I had fun this morning. I look forward to seeing you from the cruise ship. Maybe I'll do a live, so be sure you're connected with us across the different social media channels. Definitely on Instagram when I do a live, but also on Facebook. I hope you have a wonderful weekend doing the things you love with the people you love the most. And until I see you next time, be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. See you later. Bye.